And something I've been contemplating for the past couple of days, but really sharing and working with people on over the past 6 or so years, is about desire. And I just want to be clear, this is the main part of Leadership University. I want to be clear that this message, the contemplation that I'm offering, it is for those whom it is helpful for. And it is not for those for whom it is not helpful for. And the reason I say that is because when I'm sharing about something like desire, because it can seem like this universally applicable thing, because in some sense it is, because all of us, as far as I know, you let me know if you're not experiencing desire, experience desire. And I don't believe that this message is a blanket statement for everyone at all times. This is the way to go. But it is for those whom it is for. So simple, right? So here's the contemplation. Here's the invitation. I am always, and you can fill your you in, and you be the I that I am speaking to. I, you, we. Again, the we that this is for. We are always doing what we want, experiencing what we want. And this, for me, sobering way of orienting myself, it's humbling. And what it speaks to is that even if we don't consciously know why we are experiencing what we are experiencing, and we might even say to ourselves, I know I say this to myself sometimes, sometimes more often than I would like. Actually, any time I'm saying this is more often than I would like. I say, I can't possibly want this. This sucks. I don't want this. I don't want to be experiencing this. But it is in those moments, maybe I can't see it in the moment, but when I reflect on it and look back on it, I can see the perfection of it. And I can see that even if it wasn't conscious to me, that maybe from an unconscious or a subconscious place, a place from which I didn't know why I was participating in creating life in that way, that I did want that. And the evidence that I need for that as well, that's exactly what I was experiencing. And in those moments, even in those moments that are really challenging to just be with, if I can wrap my mind, and more so wrap my heart around this concept that I am actually desiring whatever it is that's happening. The pain, the suffering, the anger, the sadness, that is something that is in my life teaching me, showing me, illuminating. It is for the greatest good. That's what's the invitation underneath this, is that every single thing in our lives, every circumstance, every relationship, wars, the most terrible things, that for some reason, that's what we wanted. And if we can wrap our consciousness around that, then the amount of compassion we can have for experiencing what we want, and responsibility, is maybe more encompassing than when we're saying, no way, I don't want this. I can't possibly want this. Yet here I am experiencing it. Because with that way of thinking, then we're immediately a victim. We're immediately a victim to the circumstances. We're immediately a victim to the events, the suffering, the pain. What do you think? Is this helpful? This is something that I've been working with myself and with clients over the past 6 years. with the goal, the outcome being clearly seeing, clearly experiencing reality as it is in the present moment. Because when we start to see and recognize, to recognize that we are creating exactly what we want, well, life may just start to appear really, 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 really beautifully. And then we are the conscious co-creators of our experience instead of the victim to whatever time-based circumstance we find ourselves in. I want this. This is what I want right now. And the sooner I can accept that and be fully present to that, the sooner the suffering, the sooner the resistance can leave. And peace and joy can be as they are. Time for a hike. Peace, power, gains of all. Look at this. This is from red ants attacked me yesterday while I was working out. But I wanted it. I wanted it. I don't know why I wanted it. But maybe I don't need to know. Maybe I don't need to know from an intellectual level why something is happening in order to accept it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Peace.